A very early blast of winter is making it look a lot more like January than November. CP24's Beatrice Vaisman joins us live with the latest on this. Whereabouts are you?
Jamie, we're live inside of a mechanic shop in North York. This is Keel and Highway 400, where a lot of people are getting these changed now. We're in panic mode. Why? Because more than 10 centimeters of snow blanketed the GTHA across, the past couple of days. And it's not very often we see this kind of weather in November. It's not that often you wear a winter jacket like this in November, but people are bundled up and they're getting ready for what's to come. As for police, they say there's been a lot of crashes on the roads in the last 24 hours. Here's OPP Sergeant Kerry Schmidt.
It's all about visibility. If you don't know what's happening around you, you can't respond to that. And if you don't know when you're coming off your driveway, there's pedestrians, there's still bicyclists, there's some vulnerable road users out there on the roads, and it's dark. And if you can't see clearly out of your vehicle, you're putting yourself and everybody else in jeopardy. So do your part, clear your vehicle, and the temperatures obviously make it that much more advantageous to have winter tires. It gives you a little extra traction. But again, even with those winter tires, if you hit the brakes in an intersection and you're going a little too fast, you're still going to slide, and that can be very hazardous.
But of course, it's better to have those winter tires than not. I've just got Tony Sacco in here. Let's roll tire here in North York. You mean this is your bread and butter? Tell me about how are you feeling today with an early blast of winter? You must be happy.
I'm very happy. It's a very busy time, obviously. A lot of appointments. It's a little tricky out there. But yeah, the important thing is to just prepare in advance if you can. Place your calls, get your appointments set up. Here we work by appointments. A bit of a wait now is approximately 2 weeks. But once you're in, you're out, get it done right, get it done properly. And yeah, everything looks good.
Tell me about the process. I mean, what month, what week do people generally get them on? And is it earlier this year because I guess this weekend we saw this early blast?
Definitely it caught a few people by surprise. So the calls have been earlier. I had many people who would typically come later November, early December, but just getting swamped with calls and appointments even over the weekend. So we're trying to accommodate everybody as best as possible, trying to find a slot wherever it's possible, but it's challenging, but we'll get there.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this is your business, but it's important to get the winters on. Tell me why. Why from a mechanic's perspective is it important to get your winters?
Because to face the winter challenges, I mean, whether it's not just a matter of snow, it's ice, it's cold pavement. The tires have a different, tread compound, different tread pattern, and it's just more conducive to the elements. So you may think with an all season, you may have a chance. It acts as a great buffer. But if you're looking for the best possible traction for winter conditions and winter temperature ranges, such as what we have today, then a winter tire is definitely the way to go.
Do you find people plan ahead, or is it generally when they see the flakes, then they panic and realize, it's time to come see Tony?
It's a mixed bag. It's a bit, most people plan ahead, I would think. There's always some who, like I said, today it's different. They may have caught some people off guard. But in most respects, people plan ahead. Some appointments have been booked well in advance, but today we're getting a bit of an onslaught. Like where typically I might be 7 to 10 days out, now we may be 2 to 2.5 weeks out because it's just a bombardment today of calls and people looking to get their winters on ASAP.
Awesome. Well, I'll watch you work for a few seconds here as we, remind our viewers about the important work that, mechanics like Tony do to make sure that people are safe when they head out onto the roads. You heard him say it's about a 2-week wait period as well. So just a reminder, if you haven't done it yet and you need to, not a bad idea to get this done. Tony Sacco here at Let's Roll Tire. Certainly, Jamie, we know the importance of what these tires do in terms of keeping people safe and helping them to navigate the snow, the ice, the slush across the city. Especially when you have a day like this where we haven't seen this much, snow sticking in almost 40 years? Pretty wild.
Thank you so much, Bea.